Okay, so promised you the second episode was going to be the van and just a bit of hooning and stuff. So me and Ashley have been messing about with the tune on the van as it is.
Yeah, boy.
We've found out that it doesn't wheelie, it endos. So what I've done is essentially the same thing as like the last engine, rear wheel drive, all the engine parts. Should have, yeah, all the engine parts, all the performance and handling, drivetrain, tyres and rims should be the widest you can go for them, and drag compound for that. Any tyres will, any rims will do, sorry.
Any rims will do.
Spoilers like body kits and stuff like that, it's best not to have them because it creates drag. You don't want that. And then the tune it's essentially the same as the wheelie tune. So,
which if you weren't sure on, you can look in the last video we've just done.
Yeah. So camber, positive, whatever it's called. Sensor 00.
The last video is going to be called Wheelie Tune and Hoon.
Yeah. So 00 front caster 5 again, just like the Chevy Nova. Springs soft, high in the ride height, bump and rebound stiffness going to be low again. That's all you need really. So I'll just go and show you what it does really. How it does good endos as well, like really big ones. So it's dead good.
And if anyone cares, we're recording on the Xbox One.
Oh yeah, obviously it's awesome.
Sure.
Thanks.
Well, there might be some people out there that don't know, so...
Oh yeah, there is some people out there that don't know, like...
I was just clearing it up.
So, like, because it doesn't wheelie that well, it stalls in first as you first take off, but it will get up there. But you can get to 100 mile an hour and do a decent stoppie, maybe. I'll try and get to 150 down the runway and try and do a stoppie or an endo. So, just coming up on 150 in a minute. There we go. And then, as you can see, it lifts the rear end up. It's getting the braking right. It was doing it fine before on the drag strip. You'll see that in a fine video. I'll upload it to iFunny later. This is basically just the van. And what it does really. I mean, there's many uses for it. I've had a drift tune on it before and it's done alright, but I wouldn't really try and drift tune it because I'm not the best tuner in the world. So from the van, you can go and look at another car that I've got a 1960s Mini Cooper. That's got 719 brake horsepower and it's light as fuck. So it's something stupid like 900 pounds. It's just really fun and it pulls on the biggest of cars. It'll pull on Corvettes. So the Mini, stats and stuff: speed 6.5, 4.8 for handling, acceleration's 10, braking 6.6. And then if you toggle it, yeah, see look, it's I was well off. It's £1,700 for getting that. Go test drive it. Top Gear test track. In this episode, we're also going to be doing some drifting later. I've got a few drift cars saved up. We'll go in Lime Rock Park for that. I think I'll try it with my Pontiac GTO, and I've got some other cars as well. I can't remember what they are. So, as you can see, obviously, Mini takes off rapidly. It's just really fast, but you've got to compensate because it's got such a bad steering rating, handling rating. It will like not go around corners properly unless you slow down. As you can see, 60 mile an hour around that is not good enough into the grass. But it's like a rocket ship on wheels. Like, it's just really funny because of how light the car is and how much power it's got going through it. It's just so funny. get a nice 4-wheel drive drift out.
As you do.
Just do a lap of this track and then we'll go into Lime Rock and try and drift some cars. I've got Tread first for the GTO, that's my newest one. Go to Skyline R33 I think it is, and then a Sylvia as well, S15. And bear in mind this car does not have a tune on it, so it's not tuned to be drifted, it's not tuned to be wheelied or anything like that. It's just I've slapped the biggest engine I could find in it and the biggest really modifications I can do to it. So race, everything, suspension, brakes, and whole handling, differential, everything. And it turned out quite great, to be honest. Good little drag car as well when it's got drag compound tyres. Got 2 cars now. I'll go and get one of my drift cars. Go with the Pontiac first. In Lime Rock Park. Good drift track, good little track to be honest. Good for driving on, good for drifting, good for just a race about with mates. I love the track. Such a nice, brilliant track to drive around on. And it's got like a first corner is like a big, massive. I don't know. I think it's a hairpin is what they actually call it. If you get the line right, you can sink the whole car into the corner and get the whole corner down with the car. So just go on to the car close cam. This has actually got a drifty on it, tuned by me, but I will say once again, I'm not the best tuner in the world, so if my drifting sucks or my tune sucks, then, you know, it's my fault. Or find a different YouTube video, I guess. But it's a good drift car. Like it'll spin out occasionally if you put too much power through it. But it'll go around corners properly. It'll drift properly and stuff like that. A little bit too much power over onto the grass. And again onto the grass, too much power. That's the problem with this car, it's so heavy. Like even with rate reduction, it's so heavy. We got so much power coming through it. I've actually got a Ford F100 truck that does that whole corner. If I get the line right, it does the whole corner in one big drift. Low power, I think it's got 400 or 500 brake horsepower, I'm not sure. But it's such a good drift car. I wasn't even expecting it to be a good drift one. It was just kind of a test, really. Let's see, basically. So after this lap, we'll get into a different drift car, maybe the R33 Skyline or the Nissan Sylvia S15. Again, on this corner, try and get it right this time. Nope, still got enough. Still got too much power. Too much steering correction. Go. Hopefully we've got enough time for the S15 or the R33. As if the game loads, you know, on time.
Sorry, it took me just a little bit longer.
Yeah, right. So, my car's gone past it. use the R33. This is one of the best drift cars I've got, really. It's good handling, stuff like that. And good response. I like it, anyway. There's obviously better drift cars out there than this. Right, so here we go, Skyline. The decals or vinyl or whatever it's called, it's not done by me. I'm not a professional painter or whatever, I couldn't do anything like this. I just bought this off the when you buy the car. I thought, oh, it looks quite nice. I'm going for a drift car theme anyway, so may as well use something that looks like a drift car. But it does the car well, suits it well. That was an awesome corner. And that one as well. Too much steering this one. Best drifts are in second and third for most of my cars. But then you've got to think about the power that you're putting through and then how much you're steering. Because, like, on this game you've got to think about your steering. It's stupid, like, on Forza Horizon you can just full lock in the other direction and you'll drift the corner and come out clean on the other side. On this, if you full lock, I don't know, full lock left there, you'll come out and you'll go into the grass. If you don't let go in time or put too much power through, it'll spin you out. So I'll just do another lap in this again. Downshift to second maybe, try and get the corner right. Got a bit of it right. Oh, would you like to see my drift tune then? Like, it works well for some cars, but other cars it doesn't work at all. But if you'd like to see it, let me know in the comments below. As you can see, I just totally F that corner up, fucked it up. And then fuck that one up as well. I'm glad I don't have any damaged things on, like gearbox or whatever. It's an alright corner. That one as well. So finish this lap and then I'll see you in the next episode, I guess. See you later.